Baker here at Serendipitous. Happy Friday. Is it Friday?
Yes.
Friday morning. Woo, woo. As soon as I said that, I started panicking that today was Saturday because there is a great fun class on today. Miss Marty Patton is teaching her log cabin improv. So that kind of threw me off a little bit. But then I was like, wait a minute, we've got one more day in this week. So today is Friday. Hopefully you watched my videos yesterday and the day before and the day before. There have been tons and tons of reminders in there. We still have a bajillion more reminders, but I'm only going to give you 2 this morning. So the first one I want to remind you guys is Saturday, tomorrow, is our Pink Stitch Quilt Day for charity. If you would like to be a sewer on this day, tomorrow, go ahead and register. We're going to start at 9:30. Listen, if you can't get here at 9:30, you can't get here till 10:30, that is fine. Just go ahead and register. We're going to be sewing until 2 o'clock as long as there's people here that want to sew. These quilts will be donated for anyone that is going through chemo for breast cancer. We've got scraps, but if you got some scraps you want to donate in the colors that is listed, check the website. It's pinks, creams, whites, grays, blacks, I think. Yes, they can be solids. Yes, they can be print as long as they're predominantly those colors. If you do not know how to sew, but you still want to be involved in this charity event, you can come and help press or come and help cut. There is room for everyone. You do need to be 18 and over to participate, if that is okay for this particular charity event. And it's right here in the shop tomorrow. Now,
Register online under classes or events.
yes, Steve is correct. On serendipitous.com, you can register under events or class. It is free. I don't know if I said that earlier, but free to register for sure.
And Lord Kennedy says, Mary and I are looking forward to this fun event.
Yes, and that is what I was getting ready to say. Laura was actually why I was thinking to say this. When you go on to register, if you and your friend, your buddy, your family member is coming with you, register for 2 spots, okay? Because we do have limited space and we want to make sure. Now, it's limited spots for sewers, not limited spots for cutters and pressers. But yes, Laura and her mother will be here. It will be fabulous. They're usually here on a Saturday anyway. So now they're going to be here sewing for charity. Now, the other thing I want to just put a bug in your ear is, just like we have done every year, I think this is our 4th annual year, is it?
I was thinking 3, but
Okay, it may be 3. I don't remember. But anyway, our airing of the quilts at Christmasville. We're already slated the lovely, yummy, historical church that we have been in every year. Guys, we're going to be back in that spot again. It is the Episcopal Church of Our Savior, and that is located on Caldwell Street. Now, it is open to the public on the 5th and 6th. As you guys know, I will be begging for your quilts for you guys to drop those off at the church on the 4th of December. Now, before you ask, I have not received the updated form for this year to put on the website. The form will be out there soon, but we just wanted to put a bug in everybody's ear so you can mark your calendar for Christmasville, airing of the quilts. There's tons of stuff that goes on downtown during this time. Food, vendors, quilts, so much. But also be thinking about the quilts you made throughout the year that you might like to display so we can keep the public that is unaware that this wonderful craft still exists is alive and maybe intrigue a new sewist. Okay. Now, who doesn't love a show and tell? I am going to show you all this quilt. This is made out of Parlor, but I wanted to show you the back. It's why I don't already have it open. I absolutely love this fabric. I already showcased this fabric probably about, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago maybe. I lose time. But I just love the traditionalism of it, but also the modern. For those of you that love cross stitch, notice the little hint of cross stitch in the background. This was quilted with light pink thread, cotton candy. So yummy. And who is ready to see this quilt?
Good morning, Melissa Dellery and Nancy McNally of Nancy McNally Quilts.
Good morning, Miss Nancy, up in Michigan. It's cold here, so I'm sure it is Very cold there. And Melissa, good morning. I've been missing you. Normally, you're one of the first to chime in on the lives. I hope all has been well. So, here we are, guys. This is called Phoebe, and it is a jelly roll quilt. Or pattern, I should say. So super fun. I absolutely love it. But of course, I was in love with the Parlor Fabric. That made me happy. Now, let's talk real quick about this quilt. If I was a custom quilter, I would not have done edge to edge on this. Or if I had time, I could semi-custom quilt, not the amazingness that the freehand custom quilters do. But I could have custom quilted with the Pro Stitcher on the long arm. But this is a great space to do some custom quilting and really make this quilt shine. But for time's sake and everything, that did not happen. Plus, these colors match my sewing room, and I'm pretty sure this quilt will eventually end up on the back of my chair in my sewing room, which means it's going to get wallered and wallered and wallered. So therefore, I wasn't going to custom quilt it for that effect. But this would be a great quilt to make, especially if you're learning to do some custom quilting, whether you're free motion or you're doing it by the robotics, because you have some great blank space here to really dig in and quilt that. So super fun. Now, you guys always are asking, once again, this is the Phoebe quilt. So we do have the kits ready for you. You've got your background fabric, you've got your binding, you've got your jelly roll and your pattern, everything you need. And I'm sorry to say, these are not online yet. I don't know if they will be online because we were only able to obtain 4, so we'll have to see what happens. But it's such a great price point. This is a pretty big quilt. I feel like this is bigger than your traditional lap. The price of the kit is only $92.99, so under $100. I think that is absolutely a great bargain for such a yummy quilt. Now, if you guys love this pattern, but maybe you're not into the parlor, we do have the patterns only on the website. We have them in the shop. I'm just saying, if you want just the pattern, it's on the website. The kits, if you are not local and you can't pop in the shop and pick one up, you can definitely comment below. I will reach out to you. You can email me at lisarenee@lisareneeinc.com. We can get you one, or just call here into the shop and they'll take your order over the phone. It is 803-366-1100. Steve?
Laura Kennedy says that quilt is beautiful. Nancy McNally said it is a very pretty quilt. And Tamsin,
yeah,
yes.
Reland's friend.
Oh, okay. Now Tamsin using emojis, and I am not too great with emojis.
Emojis mean?
I think there's a hand clapping, and I'm half blind, so I can't make out the other little.
Sounds like she's happy.
I think so. So.
That sounds like Tamsin. I've never seen Tamsin not happy.
She says awesome. Thank you, Tamsin, for translating that for me.
That we're challenged at our age on these communications of social media. But guys, this really was fun. But like I said, if you love the pattern and the parlor isn't working for you, you want to do something else, grab a jelly roll, a little bit of background, grab a pattern. You are good to go. But once again, I'm obsessed. It has a little bit of a boho feel to it, and I'm absolutely in love. Steve, anything else that I'm supposed to be discussing this morning?
I don't think so.
All right.
Just remember to check out the Pink Stitch Promises tab on the website for all the
happenings.
All the happenings.
All the drawings, the parties, all the reminders that we kind of talked about yesterday. Definitely jump in for that. Pop in the shop and see this. It will be on display as soon as we get off the camera. And then, like I said, I only have 4 kits, guys. So that is happening.
Oh, and mark calendars for the Crafters Market.
Yes. We will be talking about that probably tomorrow. But yeah, the Holiday Crafters Market, it's the same weekend it always is in November. We'll talk about that tomorrow because I have another show and tell for you tomorrow. It is not quilted, but the reason I'm going to go ahead and show you is because it's selling so fast. I'm just saying. Anyway, guys, meet me back here in the morning for the Facebook Live. And other than that, pop in the shop or pop online at sewendipitous.com. Guys, this is Lisa at Sewendipitous, where unexpected happiness is truly found in every stitch. Be blessed, guys.